Hello, and happy Monday, everyone. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day. I first wanted to start off and say thank you so much to everyone who served. Thank you to everyone who has a family member or a friend, someone they know who's given their life in the name of service. My condolences, and thank you so much for their service. I hope everyone's been having a great day and been able to enjoy the holiday in the U.S. here. And if you're elsewhere in the world, I hope also that you've been having a fantastic day as well. I'm excited today because we're going to be playing the One Piece trading card game online, the new set. So One Piece Pillars of Strength is coming out in English June 30th. And my favorite character in all of One Piece, Charlotte Katakuri, is getting his own deck. So we're starting the grind a month early, and I'm going to be practicing the deck, trying out a set list, and seeing what build I want to go with, because this is the deck that I'm going to be playing, I think, for a long time in the One Piece card game, and I hope other people are excited for the new cards as well. I know some people were worried about Whitebeard in the new set, but one thing that I like that Bandai's done for this game is they preemptively banned cards that make the Whitebeard deck really strong, like the Boatbeard. And I think that's going to make the meta a little bit more enjoyable for set 3 than what we had seen happening earlier on in the East before the ban. We got TCG Battles in the chat. How you doing, TCG Battles? My Nakama. And we got Susan in the chat. How you doing, Susan? And we got T-Dog in the chat. How you doing, T-Dog? T-Dog says, Albino, question. If your eyelid is sore to the touch and it's a little sore, is it pink eye or a sty? I gotta be honest, T-Dog, I'm not a doctor. I do not know. So I don't want to say anything that's incorrect information. I recommend if there's any way that you can get a hold of a doctor, I would try reaching out to them. I don't know, unfortunately. Aaron, I hope all is well, though. Aaron Nickel! Lots of tournaments with this deck, then. Absolutely, Aaron Nickel. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, this is the deck that I'm going to be playing. Happy Monday to you. Happy Memorial Day to you, Aaron Nickel, and everyone. How are you doing? Susan says, Tommy, it's a sty. Susan knows. Susan knows. T-Dog, or TCG Battle says, I'm excited for the new set. I just got to notice that I got into a regional in July. Oh, that's awesome, TCG Battles. I did hear that there was a new regional that they just posted about in July. That's sick. What is the date for it, TCG Battles? That's awesome. Okay, thanks, Susan says, T-Dog. Love to hear it, T-Dog. I'm glad that Susan could help. TCG Battle says Susan with the knowledge. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm going to jump right in. I also wanted to say shout out to Batsu Games for developing the One Piece TCG online simulator. If anyone's watching the replay of this stream and is curious how to download it and play, I do have a video for that as well. And also, of course, shout out to Bandai for creating the One Piece card game in the first place. I'm going to bring things over to the display. And I'm going to go into multiplayer. And TCG Battles, my Nakama, do you want to jump into a game right off the bat? Are you available to play? Do you want to watch me play in a ladder game first? What do you want to do? I'm down to play. Open challenges to anyone as well. And if anyone wants to play, I'm down to play. TCG Battle says July 23rd. Ooh, nice. Or sign up. Well, I guess if you already got in, then sign-ups probably aren't available still. But I'll have to keep my eyes peeled because I do want to try and get into another big, large tournament. I do want to participate in another one. Is it a webcam tournament, TCG Battles, or is it in person? How do you feel about the webcam tournaments? Josh Pokey Ivy says, Albino, what's up? Just stop by to say hi. Also, Beard returned also, dude, and live streaming. I did my Destiny 2 return. Oh, nice, Josh Pokey Ivy. What do you think about your return to Destiny 2? I saw a lot of really cool things are coming out for Destiny 2. Like they're bringing back Cade, so I'm interested to see. I've also saw that there was a new dungeon that just came out in Destiny 2. How is the new dungeon? I'm ready for a match this TCG Battles. Love to see it. All right, I'll do private, and I will do host private game. So the room ID, I will copy to my clipboard, and I'll post in here. TCG Battles, if you want to jump in, feel free to jump on in. Curious to see what deck you're going to be playing. How are you doing, Josh Pokey Ivy? Thanks for jumping in and hanging out with us, and just even if you're just stopping in to say hello. Susan, how's your day going as well? T-Dog, how's your day going? Besides, unfortunately, the what sounds like a sty. Aaron Nickel, what have you been up to this weekend? Yes, a webcam one. I would prefer in person just due to cheaters. I had a guy add cards to hand. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, TCG Battles. I've definitely... some of my friends played in a regional online tournament this weekend, and I know one of them afterwards realized that their opponent they don't think they did it intentionally, but they didn't grab their life from the Whitebeard ability, which would have won them the game. Honestly, it would have been the deciding factor. And so it's just very unfortunate. It's hard to catch the little nuances and details like that in the webcam events. So I'm personally not a big fan of them. But I like that we have the simulator like this that can really make things, not possible to cheat, in my opinion. All right, so I guess I won the coin toss. I'm going to go second. I'm going to choose to go second, even though that's good for Zoro to go first, actually, now that I think about it. That's a little unfortunate. I'm going to mulligan, though, still. Yo, Jarek, how are you doing, Jarek? Good to see ya. How's your Memorial Day weekend been? I'm kind of excited, Jarek, for Dawn Russ, the new UFC set that's going to be coming out. I think it's going to be coming out June 9th. And what UFC fight are you most excited for on the horizon? I know you and me are both, we're invested in Hamza now. Do you think the Hamza Chimaev versus Kamaru Usman fight's going to be happening? I know it's been teased by the UFC a lot, and I would love to see it happen because I think that'd be a good matchup for Hamza Chimaev. Yo, we got Pokeballer Mike in the chat. How you doing, Pokeballer Mike? Happy Memorial Day to you, my man. How you doing? How's it been going? Hope you've been having a great weekend. I've been having an awesome weekend myself. I've been playing a bunch of Defense of the Ancients, Dota 2 with my brother and some other friends. Love the Dota game. Brings me back to my childhood. And yesterday we won 5 Dota games in a row, which is like unheard of. It was awesome. Especially I had told my dad about we had lost a pretty rough one, so it was nice to be able to come back. All right, I don't want to delay things too much for TCG Battles. I can't attack here, so I don't think there's anything that I want to play. I'm just gonna end my turn here and pass to TCG Battles. I'm head out. Much loves to everybody. Hope everything is well. I'm thinking about live streaming more Destiny 2 or Fortnite. Hashtag Beard. Yo, love to hear it, Josh, Pokey, Ivy, and hope you crush both of them. I need to get back on the Fortnite grind myself. Hope you can get some more Fortnite dubs. Yo, Milanito in the chat. How you doing, Milanito? Happy Monday to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hyper Gang says Pokeballer Mike. Yeah, definitely feeling hyper today. No blocker on this one. Do we want to take the 6,000? I don't want to take the life, so I'm going to use a Strusen. I'm a super combo, and I'm going to block that one from my Nakama. Jarek says, fantastic, my friend. I think it's happening. I need that Chandler McGregor fight to get finalized. We need Shavkat to fight yesterday. Yes, I was just talking about the Shavkat matchup with, or not the Shavkat, the Conor McGregor versus Chandler with Ruse Pokemon and Mythic Monty the other day. I'm going to combo out of that attack as well. Yesterday in the Discord. So tomorrow, the new episode, 10 p.m. Eastern, of The Ultimate Fighter is airing. I think I want to do a Discord watch party. If anyone is down, open invite to anyone. If y'all want to watch that, I'm thinking about every time we get a new episode of The Ultimate Fighter, watching it weekly together in the Discord. Could be a fun thing to do as the Albino Manatee Nation together. So if you're interested in the Albino Manatee Discord, feel free to jump in. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern. I think it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to just the Connor content. I think is going to be a blast. All right. I think I'm going to swing onto your Sunnykun here. Will you defend the Sunnykun? Take at least... Okay, you're going to take the Sunnykun. All right. If you're going to take the Sunnykun, then I'll play this guy, Cracker. What's good about Cracker is if my opponent has more life than me, which could very happen if my opponent's playing aggressively with Zoro, this character then gets double attack and plus 1,000 power if I attach one of my resource onto him. And double attack means that I would take 2 life, so that's pretty strong. I have a super... I'm gonna combo out of this just because I can. I'm getting a little aggressive early with the count. Oh, the jet pistol! Oh, you dirty dog, my Nakama! Oh, I shouldn't have countered out of that. I should have countered that. I should have taken the thing out of the life. Okay, I'm at 6 Dawn now. I'm going to put one on here. Man, I really wanted the one extra Dawn to put onto the... I really wanted to swing there. Okay, I can still use Pudding. I can use Pudding and fish for some more resources. I don't think this is a game where I'm going to be wanting to play Smoothie because I'm going to want to draw it out. So I'll attack onto my Nakamura's life. I'm going to view my life. Do I want this now? I will keep it on the top. I will keep it on the top. I do want that. I want to make sure that I get that. Actually, I probably should have put it on the bottom. Now that I think about it, that's a card that I probably should have put at the bottom of my life because it doesn't have any counter power, so I should probably want that one later in the game. I still have 5 Dawn, though. So here, I'm going to play Pudding. Pudding's a searcher card, so it lets me grab another Big Mom Pirate card from one of the top 4 off the top of my deck. I'm tempted to grab the Katakuri because that's going to be a good play next turn. But the Daifuku is also good to put that down, and then next turn I can draw off that. But I think I'm going to play the Katakuri because I'm going second. Next turn I'm going to be able to play that on curve. I think that's going to be good. So I'll send the rest to the bottom. Maybe I should have grabbed the Daifuku, but I grabbed the Katakuri. And now I don't have... I'm going to play the Smoothie. I'm going to get a little aggressive here just to threaten. I'm going to tap out. That was probably bad. I probably should have grabbed the Daifuku and then with my last 4 Dawn, played the Daifuku. Because the good thing about the Daifuku is when I attack, I grab a card off the top of my deck and I can put it in my life, and I grab a card from my life and I put it in my hand. So I'm plussing 1, I'm adding 1. Jarek says, I'm down for the live stream. I got a sneaky Chandler collection that McGregor should bolster this season too. Ooh. So you're thinking that Chandler's going to be able to get the win over McGregor if they do fight? I kind of think so too. If that's the way you think, I'm kind of thinking that Chandler's going to take the W. Connor was just looking a little slow in his last few fights, and I think that against an opponent like Chandler, that's going to really cost him. All right, so at this point, I can't counter out of that. I'm going to take that one. I'm going to add the Big Mom in my hand. No trigger effect. Milanito says, hope you're doing well, Albino. I'm doing fantastic. TJ Canada, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic as well, TJ Canada. How are you doing today? Aaron Nickel dropping the hype for Pokeballer Mike. Love to see it. How's your day been, Pokeballer Mike? What have you been up to? Have you gotten any Fortnite dubs today? All right, so interesting. My Nakama, you played the Otama. What was the... Did you mean to end your turn there? I think that might have been an accident from my Nakama. Or did you leave the 3 Dawn open because you have counters here? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Draw my Dawn here. And I have 8. So... I think that... I'm going to swing with Smoothie, and I'm going to use the card action, and I'm going to take the top of my life. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was unfortunate. That was a bad call on my part. I should have poked with my leader first. Okay. Interesting. So we're taking the life there. I think now that I play this card and I put Smoothie in the top of my life so that I can then, if I get attacked, play it off of the trigger again. And now I'm going to attack with Zoro. Let's see, what is Slick Rick going to do in this scenario? Ah, he takes the life. Interesting. I will end my turn here. All right. Are we going to get a massive counterattack this turn? Should I brace for impact? Day's been good. Lots of laundry and mail. Yo, sounds productive, Pokeballer Mike. Actually, sounds honestly very similar to my day as well today, too. I did a bunch of cleaning of my apartment, and I did some... Wait, what? Sean McLaughlin donating the £2. Sean McLaughlin, nice move, but now I summon my Pot of Greed, which... No, not the Pot of Greed! Not the Pot of Greed! I activate my trap card Robin Goblin, and I steal your pot of greed and I throw it in the trash, Sean McLaughlin. How are you doing, Sean McLaughlin? Hope you're having a great Monday. Thank you for joining us, and thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Oh my god, I'm knocking over my shelf back there, and I'm missing my Nakama's making plays over here. What is my Nakama doing over here? So he's attacking me with, with the Otama here. Very cheeky, very cheeky. So I would have to go to 2K to counter out of this, and I cannot. So I'm going to go no blocker. I'm going to resolve attack, and I'm going to use the trigger effect. And what card am I going to drop? I will drop this one, Thunderbolt, and I'll play the smoothie. All right, my Nakama's swinging. My Nakama's out here swinging. 5,000 on here. Okay, so I'm going to go no blocker, and I'm going to counter with my Shirahoshi. Resolve attack. He wants to fight at 185, and there's no way his speed matches Chandler at that weight. With that being said, Chandler loves to get knocked out for fun. Yo, Jarek, it's funny that you say that. Did you see the behind-the-scenes footage of... All right, I'm going to take this attack from my Nakama, and we got a pudding there, so no trigger. The video of Chandler talking to Ian Gary, and Ian Gary's like, don't go wild, man. Don't do it. Don't go wild. And then Michael Chandler's like, what? I never go wild, man. I never go wild. And I'm just like, come on. Come on. All right, we're going to draw a card, and we're going to draw a Dawn. We're at 10 Dawn here, which is pretty spicy. So I'm just going to drop the Big Mom down. I'm just going to drop that big, fat Big Mom down there. And when I play the Big Mom, it's all of my Dawn. But, yo, Crusaders TCG. Crusaders TCG flexing the membership. For 3 months says, hey, you guys. Yo, how are you doing, Crusaders TCG? Meow, meow. Happy Monday, and thank you for being a member for 3 months. Appreciate you, Crusaders TCG. Appreciate you, my guy. And Sean McLaughlin, yes, I was ready with the trap card. I'm always ready with the trap cards, and I'm trying to show that to my Nakama right now. So I need to do 2 more life here. I'm going to swing 2,000 onto the Otama here, and I'm going to try and destroy my Nakama's Otama. Okay, I'm going to swing with my leader onto their Curly Dadan, and let's try and get rid of the Curly Dadan. Smoothie here. I don't think I want to take the life, so I'm going to go... I'm going to swing with the Katakuri onto the Zoro. I'm just going to try and clear the board here. My goal right now in this situation is board clear. Ooh. I will... Do I want to... I will swing. Just to burn another card. I'm not going to use the... Oh, should I use the card action, though? I'm not going to use the card action. Let's see what my Nakama does. Does he take... Nice. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to burn 1 card out of his hand that had counter power. And I think now we can end our turn. Because if he took that life, it actually would have hurt me a little bit, because then it would have minimized my ability to play Charlotte Linlin here and maximize its value. So I'm going to get that life anyways. Next turn, I'm going to play this second Big Mom. I'm going to add another life, and I'm going to take away a life from TCG battles. And then I'm going to put him in a really tough position if he doesn't have a lot of counters in his hand. Albino, I've been playing with ChatGPT for generic Yu-Gi-Oh! Writing into a Pokemon TCG battle. Explain the rules for me. Oh, Sean. First of all, that sounds awesome for the ChatGPT. What's been your favorite battle scenario so far that you've come up with in ChatGPT, Sean? And explain the rules for me. Okay, so we each have a main character here. TCG Battles has Zoro, and I have Katakuri. The number in the top right is the attack power, so 5,000 attack power. And on the bottom right is the life. That's how many life we have. You see the life here? It's these cards on the side here. In order to win, I need to destroy all of my opponent's life and then deal 1 more damage. In order to deal damage, I have to attack my opponent with more power than their power. So I would have to attack with, and ties go to the attacker. So I have to attack with at least 5,000. You can also pitch cards from your hand have counter power. So it's the number on the left-hand side of the card there. And if you discard that card when you're attacking or defending, you can boost the power of something. So my Nakama played a card which reduced this card's power, and now is attacking it with this card, so it's stronger than it. And I think I'll take that. So no blocker, I'll accept that. Oh no. I'm going to... This got minused as well. Let's see. 2,000. I am unable to defend this, so I'm going to no blocker, so I take that. That's unfortunate. I think though we're still going to win because I don't think TCG Battles is going to be able to counter out of 12,000. And even if he does, I've got another attack behind it. What a great question, says Susan. Absolutely. I apologize for not explaining the rules earlier. I just jumped into it, assuming everyone knows how to play. If anyone has any questions at any point, please don't hesitate to ask. So I'm going to take this life, because my opponent is attacking me with 6,000, and that was more than my 5,000. So I lose there, and that exchange, and I take that life, and I add it to my hand. So when your opponent deals damage to you, your cards from your life go to your hand. And that's one thing that I like over Pokemon. And Pokemon, it can be very snowbally. When you're KOing your opponent's monsters, then you're adding cards to your hand, and it can just be very, like, win more and very hard to come back from. All right, we'll take this. No trigger. We'll draw a card, and I'm going to slap down the Big Mom. And what's powerful about the Big Mom is that normally when you lose the life, like I explained, it goes to the hand. Yeah, sorry. Normally it goes to the hand, but the Big Mom just sends it straight to the trash. So that is like also taking a life and burning a card from my opponent's life is very, very strong there. So I'm just going to swing for the game here with the Charlotte Lin, and I don't know if... Yep. All right, so that's 2 packs. GG. Great sportsmanship, TCG Battles. The Big Mom is very, very... So this card is extremely, extremely powerful. And if I can drag the game out into the late game, I can win against a lot of the decks just by using this card because it burns a life and it also adds one to my own at the same time. I'll be back in a few with an updated deck. We'll see if I do any better. Sounds good, TCG Battles. Sounds good. Explain the blocked counter meta. Excellent question as well, Sean McLaughlin. So I'm going to show my deck here. I'm going to load my deck. Here's my leader. So there's certain cards, in addition to countering, cards like this here that have keywords. This one, Brûlé, has blocker. After your opponent declares an attack, you may rest this card to make it the target of the attack. So if the card is standing up vertically on the board, that means it's in the active state. And you could then block when your opponent's attacking and use this one as like a defend the president type scenario. Additionally, though, you can use these cards from your hand when they're not on your board by burning the counter to try and defend attack. So if, say, your opponent is attacking your leader with 5,000 with this Daifuku, and your leader has 5,000, and you have this card in your hand, you can send this card from the trash, and it adds 1,000 power just for that battle to your leader, so then you don't take the life. So it's very important to have cards that also have 2,000 counter power, like this Sanji. This Sanji and this Pudding and this card here, Strusen, These are all cards that I'm not very often playing on the board. I'm very frequently using them defensively and just discarding them from my hand when my opponent attacks me because they're 2,000 power. And so I just accidentally deleted that card from my deck, so I'm going to... Oh, no, wait. I didn't save. So if I just go load again, there, it's back. All right. So I'm not very frequently am I playing these cards. I'm mostly discarding them from my hand when my opponent attacks me to get their effect from the counter power. And it's basically 2 cards at one time. Want to try my Ivankov deck, says Jude Bomb. Yo, I'm down to play against it. Jude. If you want to go, if you want to do a matchup. Welcome. How you doing, Jude Bomb? Happy Monday to you. Or, shouldn't assume hemispheres, Tuesday if you're on the Eastern Hemisphere. I'll do a private match and I'll host a private game. We're also doing every game that I win is 2 packs that I will open. And every game that I lose is at least 10 push-ups that I'll do. So I'm going to go over to the display here. Packs and push-ups. That was for the last stream. And so far we're at 2 packs. And we are at 0 push-ups. And I've already worked out 3 times this weekend. So I don't need any more push-ups. We're going for packs here. Ian with Ian, how you doing? Ian with Ian says, not sure what these are, but if there's moisture involved, I'm all for it. Ooh, there's definitely moisture in the Ivankov deck. How are you doing, Ian with Ian? Happy Monday to you. Hope that you're doing fantastic. Are you gearing up for card party? Are you excited? Hashtag SDC dropping the prayers as well. How you doing, SDC? Yo, Jedi Master Squirtle. Jedi Master Squirtle, how you doing as well? Sean McLaughlin says, I actually like the simplicity of this. Yo, Sean, I'm glad that you like it. It's actually, that's one of the things that I really like about it too. I think this game is very, very simple and straightforward. So a lot of players in the local scene have been picking it up and really gravitating towards the game, and I'm really enjoying it. Yo! Welcome, Jude. Glad you could join for a game. All right, I'm going to go second since I won the coin toss, and I like to go second with this deck. I do like the Bruleys there, but I'm going to mulligan because I actually don't mind seeing the Bruleys in my life. We start off with a Big Mom, which I'm also happy to see. My opponent's starting off with the Perona, which is a good start, especially if he's going first. He's going to look at the top 5 cards of his deck and return them to any bottom, return them top or bottom of the deck in any order. So that's really good for just kind of filtering through your deck and seeing the cards that you want to see. One of the things that I really like in this game compared to Pokemon or even Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some other trading card games, there's not a lot of cards that are just like, hey, go search your deck and grab this specific thing and play it. And so there's not... It makes games have a little bit more RNG or skill. There's a lot more that you have to adapt to. Maybe that's what I'll say. No worries, Jude. No worries. This is just for fun games anyways. So don't sweat. Gonna mute my phone. No. Appreciate the sportsmanship, Jude. Appreciate it. Ooh, opening up here with an aggressive swinging 5 on to the category. Well, I haven't even seen my life yet, so I'm gonna burn 1. But what do I want to burn? I'm gonna burn the Daifuku, even though it's not terrible to play the Daifuku. Since I have 1, I can put it on my leader, and then I can play the Brule. So I'm gonna blind take this one. Let's see if we can get a trigger here. No trigger, but I'm not upset at getting a 2K counter there. So it's going to go back to us. I'm going to draw a card, and I'm going to draw a Dawn. I'm going to put 1 onto my Katakuri here, and I'm going to swing onto the leader, and I'm going to view the top of my life. Ooh, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that on the top. That Shirahoshi has a really good ability. So there's certain cards that have the trigger ability here, and that activates only in the scenario when you're adding the life to your hand. So this color yellow has a lot of trigger abilities, which I kind of like, I think is fun. I'm going to play the Brule here. I'm also tempted to play I'm going to play the Charlotte Perospero, actually. I feel like the Brule will be okay later. I'm going to go I'm going to build my board a little bit more aggressively. This card doesn't have any counter power, so it's not that great to just keep it sitting in my hand. All right, so 6,000. I'm going to use a 2K counter here, one of these Strusens, to block this. So I'm blocking this with a Strusen. Since my opponent's attacking me with 6,000, now I'm going up to 7,000, so I block that attack. All right, now ooh, this is a good card. If you have 1 or less cards in your hand, this card gains plus 2,000 power. and it has blocker. That's annoying. A 5,000 power blocker card, that's pretty strong. Even the layout is simple, stripped down to a table background, absolutely. So this is a fan-made app too. Batsu is the name of the developer who designed this simulator, and I think he did a really, really good job on the design of it. I think it's really, really simple, really sleek as well. I'm a fan. I'm going to put one on my leader here. I'm going to swing onto the Ivankov, and I'm going to view my opponent's top life. I already know the Shirahoshi here, so now I get to see that my opponent, when he takes damage, is going to be adding this Monkey D. Luffy. And I actually don't want them to have this card, so I'm going to put it on the bottom. I still have 5 Dawn here. I am going to play the pudding here, and I get to look at these 4 cards here. Do I want this? Do I want the pudding? I'm kind of tempted to take... I'm going to play the Brûlée, so I'll take the pudding. I'll take the 2K counter here. Or I could take... No, I can't take it. Oh, I can't take a pudding. Interesting. So I'll take... She can't grab herself, so certain cards can search other things. That one can't search itself. That means I'm actually going to put 1 Dawn onto the Parasparrow here and swing for 6,000. Okay. Wasn't sure if Jude was going to activate the blocker there, but he does not. So I'm going to throw down a blocker of myself. All right. Let's see how Jude responds. Sean, I'm surprised your count goes that high. I find I have to think millions with Yu-Gi-Ohs, think thousands with Pokemon, think 100s with this, then think 10s for Marble Snaps. Sean, dude, I know exactly what you mean. It's all over the place with certain different card games and stuff. I'm always having to adjust. I try and just go off of this front number here, so I just think in terms of ones. I ignore all the other zeros for the most part. I'm actually going to take this. Swinging 5,000 on you here. I'm not even going to defend this, so no blocker. I'll resolve the attack, and when it gets KO'd, I get to add another card to my hand here. And I'm going to add the Streusen. I'll add the Streusen, and that's another 2,000 that I'm adding to my hand of defensive power. So this game is a lot of like trying to burn your opponent's defensive power from their hand. Ooh, the Crocodile. One of the Shikabukai, the 7 Warlords. And, oh, no, they put down the Ivankov. That's what was really scary. They put down the Ivankov, which then lets them play the Crocodile for free. Great play there, Jude. All right. Draw Dawn. I'm at 8. What do we want to do here? I think I probably want to save 2 active defensively to use Ikaku Sovereignty. Because I can drag things out. Once we get next turn, I can start dragging things out with the double Charlotte Linlin. So I'm going to put... I need to save 2. So that's going to leave me 6 to work with. I can put 4 on a pudding. And I can put 2 on a Katakuri. And I'm going to view my opponent's top life. That's kind of annoying. I will put that at the bottom. So I know that the bottom 2 cards of their life is a Monkey D. Luffy and a Dracula Mihawk. Neither of them have counter power. That's actually good for me to know. So if I start going aggressively to finish a turn, I don't have to worry about those 2 cards being math that I have to account for. Now I can put 4 onto the pudding, and let's see if I can get him to use the blocker, because he's only got 1 card in his hand. If I'm attacking with 6,000, he's either going to have to use the blocker, or that's going to have to be a 2K that we're burning from his hand anyway, so that's pretty good as well. So I'm going to swing with 6,000 here. Alright, takes the life. That's the only one that we don't know. Monkey D. Luffy and Dracula Mihawk. I'll end my turn here, and we know that the top card of our life is going to be a Shirahoshi. So when we do take a damage, I'm going to get to draw 3 cards and discard 2, which is just really good. I've got 2 Big Moms here, which is just also really good. So I'm feeling like I'm in a good spot here. And I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to no blocker. And I'm going to use the Ikaku Sovereignty. Give myself plus 5,000. I'm going to resolve the attack and get out of that. So we'll counter out of the first one. I know that there's a lot of attacks coming at me here, but I think that we should be able to defend through these and then Big Mom, and win from there.
Ian, I'm deceptively smart. I believe it's Sean McLaughlin. Don't let that Ian hold you down. I believe you're both geniuses. My shocker to pull out is that I've got masters in...
Wait, Sean McLaughlin, you've got a master's in chemical engineering? Dude, my degree is in chemical engineering as well. Yo, we gotta talk. Those heat transfer coefficients. I've got PTSD, my man. That's crazy. Small world, my man. No wonder we think on the same wavelength. No blocker. Resolve attack. We'll take it. We'll use the trigger effect. Shirahoshi there. What are we gonna ditch? I'll actually ditch the 2 smoothies. Because I want the 2K counters.
Yo! Cardboard, how are you doing? That was a free block for him. Oh, misplaces Cardboard.
I missed that. I didn't think of it. How you doing, Cardboard? Thanks for joining us. I've got my alarm set, so at 6 o'clock, I'm ready for that Kaizuku cards drop. 7,000. I will no blocker. I'll counter out of that. I'll take that, since I don't think I'm going to be able to put Dawn on pudding anytime soon. Alright, I am a little bit worried. Oh man, I should have used the brulee there. I should have used the brulee. That was bad on my part. Oh, that was sloppy on my part. I should have blocked with the brulee instead of using cards from my hand. I didn't think about the ability of the Monkey D. Luffy. Alright. We're tightening up here. We're big momming. And do I swing for... I think I just swing at the life here and start pushing things. Yeah, the big mom is threatening, and even if Jude's gonna be able to put another. So this is the one that I should, because it's 10,000. I should counter at. Oh, can I even? It's 2. Yeah, I'm gonna counter it. I'm burning 3 cards from my hand. That's probably bad. But I think it's going to be worth it because we're going to be able to Big Mom next. Resolve that. Ooh, yes. I'm going to pitch the Katakuri. Yeah, let's see if we can hit a trigger. Oh, no, it's a movie. It's a movie! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Jude! I'm sorry! It's a freaking movie with the triggers! It's a movie! Sorry, Jude! That's what this deck does, though. Oh, man. Alright, so I take that. Oh! Yeah. That's crazy! Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Disgusting. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh no! That was terrible, Ryan. Did you see that? That was nightmare. Nightmare life. Nightmare life. Oh man. GG, GG. I got very lucky there, Jude. Sometimes things just work out. Yellow life lifestyle says Cardboard. Yo, King's Pokemon Empire, how are you doing, King's Pokemon Empire? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a great Memorial Day as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, I was set on joining the only oil refinery in the UK. It's 10 minutes from my house. Fell into recruitment for 5 years. Now I'm head of labor planning for the UK's biggest food producer. 1,200 staff. Sean McLaughlin. What the heck? Do we have the same life but on opposite sides of the world? Dude, I was interviewing for an oil refinery. Schlumberger was the name of the company. And now I'm in food production. I'm in a food production company for the last 5 years. That's crazy. That's going to be 6 years in September. So glad to be out of recruitment and back into engineering. Excel's my best friend. Just sit and present all the production, staffing KPIs to senior management each week. It's class. Yes. Yes, Sean McLaughlin. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, that's crazy. That is actually insane. From the other sides of the world, the mirror personalities. That's insane. BMC Design Creation says, hi Albino, how are you doing this Memorial Day? Happy Memorial Day to all those who lived, served, and made the ultimate sacrifice for this country. God bless the USA. Absolutely, BMC Design Creations. Love the positivity there. Love the patriotism, and hope you're having a great holiday as well. I'm having a great day as well. That's crazy, Sean. Revenger says, I have a Houndoom EX Team Rocket stamp card. Is it valuable? That sounds like it. Yo, Revenger, Houndoom is a fire Pokemon, and Team Rocket is a great set. The Team Rocket Returns EX, and I love the stamp cards. I'd imagine that's a decently valuable. Want to do a rematch after? I'm going to use my 03 deck. I'm down, Jude. I'm down. That's going to bring us to 4 packs. So that is pretty solid total to start things off. Yeah, Team Rocket Returns is a great set. And 19 minutes also as well. I'm going to bring this up here and then show this off. So, Kaizuku cards, Joku DMD, Fantastic Channel, makes custom one-piece cards, and have started doing limited series numbered cards. And so this card is going on sale in 18 minutes on the shop. So I do have my alarm set in 18 minutes. I'm going to pause and I'm going to buy this card because they do sell out quickly. So I want to make sure that I can grab it. But if you want to check out some of the other cards that are for sale on Kaizuku cards, beautiful, beautiful artwork. And there's limited drops as well. Sick Mochi Master there for the Katakuri as well. Some awesome artworks. And if you've seen some of the reveals for set 4, some of that artwork style might be familiar. Here's an example of some of the numbered there. So I'm excited for the Katakuri. I love the donut boy pose. I'll do multiplayer and I'll do private, and we'll throw up host, private, game. If someone wants to jump in, the code is available. I'm going to go grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Cardboard, are you down for a game? I'd be down for a game as well if you're available. FMCG production is a piece of cake when you've been designing pumps, heat exchangers, and piping systems for 5 years. Oh wait, would you like this to go in a straight line, a continuous process? Easy. Yup. Oh, gotta switch decks. All right, we'll go back to main match. I always forget that to do that too, Jude. We'll do private, and we'll do host private game. I'm not, unfortunately, multitasking. No worries, Cardboard. Appreciate you just hanging out. I'll throw the... Most annoying thing for exams was having no conversion tables. We'd always get mixed metrics, both imperial and metric. Oh man, that is annoying, Sean McLaughlin. Ooh, the white beard. This should be an interesting matchup here. All right, starting with the Big Mom, but a lot of cards that I wouldn't mind seeing triggers off of. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this. I think I'm okay with keeping this. Although I do like seeing the Brulés against the Whitebeard early to just draw things out a little bit. Maybe I should mulligan, but I also like having the... You know what? I'll keep, because I don't have any Brulés in my hand. Maybe they're in my life. Alright, we'll draw a card. We'll draw a Dawn. And I'll start off with a Pudding. So I'll play a Pudding, and I'll grab another Lin-Lin. I think Lin-Lin is going to be what wins me the game here. Excuse me. Apologies, everyone. It was very rude of me. End turn. Actually, you know what? I wonder. How strong is Lin-Lin against Whitebeard if Whitebeard is just burning his life automatically? So 8,000 here. Can we defend out of this? I can go to 9, but do I want to? I think I do. I think I want to draw this game out as long as possible. Wait, oh, it was 8. My bad. That was dumb on my part. I made a big misplay there. I wasn't thinking about it. I thought it was 7,000. That's going to hurt me, but it's not going to cost me. I burned 2 cards from my life, or from my hand for no reason, but we can still come back from this. We'll swing, and I'll be the top of my life. I'll place that on the bottom here. Alright, let's see if we can burn something out of the hand. Yes, we are going to, but kind of no surprise there. And then we'll play... Maybe I should have played the Pudding, or I mean the Cracker. No, I think this is okay. I think this is a good play. Alright, let's see. Is Jude going to start to establish a board with something? Not yet. So no blocker. I'll resolve out of that with a Sanji.
Sean's throwing all the measurements at me. Volume 1 gallon gal equals 3.78541 liters. 1 cubic foot feet cubed equals 28.3168 liters. 1 fluid ounce equals 29.5735 milliliters. You got to be prepared to engineer all around the world. Anybody could call. Alright, we're going to grab 2 Dawn here. The Marco... I think the angle here is I put a Dawn on my Katakuri. I swing, and I look at the top of my life, and I'm going to keep that at the top. The Shirahoshi is very nice there. Love to see it. Let's see if we can try and burn a 2K counter out of my opponent's... Oh, no. My opponent's going to take it. Interesting. I'm going to... Oh, it's a guard point. So what is the guard point going to do off the trigger? Your leader? Okay, interesting. So that's going to defend the Parasparrow there. I will play 4 for the Daifuku. And I think I'll end my turn here. Alright, I'm okay with this. Ayo, what's up, Bilal buddies? Yo! Whoa! Yo! Apologies, everyone, for not... Bilal and cards, friends, everyone, thank you. Welcome. Yo, Bilal, thank you so much for the raid, my man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. We're just playing some of the One Piece trading card game online. I know I've been talking to you about this game, so if you want to check out some gameplay here in this game, I'm playing against Jude in the chat, and he's playing the Whitebeard deck, and I'm playing the Katakuri. Appreciate you so much for the raid. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, my man. And welcome, Raiders. Hope that you're all having an awesome day. How was your raid today? Thank you so much, Bilal. We got Kangas Krantz. We got Shadowless Tony. We got Kristen Marie. We got Harsh Level X. We got Gigs JV. We got Kelly. We got Christian DeLeon. Mike Barista Sir Likes a Lot. Bleak Mission. Alex Kuntan. Definitely not Derek Reyes. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much, Bilal and Cards. How are you all doing? Sorry, Jude, there. Apologies for the delay. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Appreciate you all. Thank you. We're locked in a battle here against Jude, and it's a good one. He's playing the Whitebeard deck. I'm playing the new Set 3 Katakuri. I'm going to counter out of this attack. If anyone has any questions about how to play the card game, please don't hesitate to ask any questions. Right now, I need to destroy all of my opponent's life. He's got 2 life cards, and I have 4, but it's about to be 3 because I'm taking this one. No blocker, resolving attack, and I'm adding the life to my hand. But because it has a trigger, I can play the trigger effect, and I can play this card for free. It's a 5-cost card that I'm playing for free, using the trigger effect to draw 3 cards, and then I can send 2 to the bottom of my deck. So I'm going to send the Shirahoshi because I don't think I'm going to play this card again. I only like it for the trigger. Thank you! Jude's very polite as well. Great sportsmanship. And I think I'll send the Cracker here. I don't think I'm going to be able to play the Cracker. I'll end my turn, and then I'm going to draw my card. I need to draw things out into the late game here, so this Brulé is going to be really, really powerful. I'm going to play the Brulé. I'm going to put 1 onto my Katakuri. And I think I play the Daifuku here. I think that's my... I view the top of my life. Okay, we got a trigger here. I'm going to keep that on the top, because that's going to be a good trigger to activate. So I'm going to swing onto the Marco. He's going to counter out of it using the guard point. And I've got 4 Dawn left. I'm going to play a Daifuku just to put some added pressure here. And then I'm going to end my turn. So my opponent's only going to be able to get 2 attacks onto me, but potentially a 3rd if they activate a rush card here. I'm trying to... Are we going to see the Whitebeard this turn? I think we potentially could see a Whitebeard this turn. I wouldn't mind seeing a Whitebeard because I think we play around the Whitebeard with the Charlotte Linen. Alright. We saw the Iza, which tells me that no Whitebeard because my opponent needs 9 Dawn to play the Whitebeard. No worries, Albino. Good to see you playing some One Piece. When were we playing against each other? Anytime. Hey, do you want to play now, below in cards? I'm taking open challengers. Anyone in the chat. Ooh, there's the Ace, the Rush card. Very powerful. So 7,000. I'm going to block that with my Brulé. So I'm just going to block that with my Brulé. I'm going to take that because I can't counter out of that, so no. But I will use the trigger effects. Should I use the trigger effect? Yes, I should use the trigger effect because I need to go for game here. So I'm going to drop the Cracker. Even though I'm losing a little bit of counter power, I think it's okay. No blocker, resolve attack, no trigger. All right, I think we're good. And now here we go. Draw a card. I think we go for game here. My opponent has no Dawn active. So I think that I put 10 Dawn onto Smoothie. Oh, I think I put 9 Dawn. And I'm going to activate the effect, and I'm going to take the top life, add it to my hand, and attack for 6,000. Oh, man. We got it. GG. GG. Good game, Jude. Oh no, the rematch after this, you gotta get a workout in. Jude's trying, Jude's pushing for that workout. That's gonna be 2 more packs that we're gonna add. So we're getting close. So every time we win, I'm gonna add 2 packs that I'm gonna open up. I've got either an ETB or I've got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary collection to open up. And I'll let the chat decide. If you're enjoying the stream, would greatly appreciate it if you smash that like button. Appreciate everyone that's hanging out with us. You missed my question, Albino. Don't look up chat. Can you guess how much American tons is in British tons? One...
How much? Interesting. I didn't even know that American to British ton was just different. I'm going to say a 1.6 multiply factor. Is that correct, Sean McLaughlin? I'm curious. What was the highlight of your stream, Bilal and Cards? Oh, Jude, I think I'm gonna let, if you don't mind, I'm gonna let Bilal and Cards jump into this game just because he hasn't gotten to a game yet, and then I'm down to play another game with you after I get a game in with Bilal and Cards, if you don't mind. But I'm enjoying our games as well. Hosting private game, and I'll throw up the code. So Bilal, if you want to jump in. Jalal, you can get Bilal, you can get a game next, and then Jude, if you want to get a game after that, you are more than welcome. 5 minutes as well. 5 minutes for the Kaizuku cards, so I'm excited for that. I need to be ready for the drop, if it does drop at 6 p.m. Eastern. Appreciate it, Jude Bomb. Thank you very much. American ton is 0.90715,185 metric tons. Oh, interesting. That's weird that it's so close but different. Why would they do that? And you'd get the answer wrong if you didn't pick up on the spelling of ton or ton in the question. Evil, says Sean McLaughlin. Yeah, that is tricky. Why would that, like, that's such a weird question to ask, is like, why would that ever be, like, in a work scenario or something? Like an actual scenario. That is my timer, my alarm. Let me restart the game. It says the room is full. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I can try refreshing below. If it doesn't work after the restart, just let me know and I will host another game. Sean McLaughlin says, TBF, I'm sure there's been plenty of mistakes with ton and ton in the workplace. Probably. Makes you wonder about some design scenarios. Cole143 says, hello. How you doing, Cole143? How you doing? Welcome. That might mean you guys are on different app versions. Bilal and Cards, have you recently updated a new great call, Ryan? Great call. Apologies. But Bilal and Cards, that might be the scenario. If you haven't updated to 1.6, that is the new version. I've got a link in the description of this video that should take you to the download for the new version. But while you're updating, if that is the case, recently I downloaded the game last week. It was very, very recently. I think it was within the last week, Bilal and Cards. If it's not version 1.6, like, do you see version 1.6a in the bottom right when you load up your game? I think because the set 4 just dropped in Japan on the 27th. Was it the 27th? Yeah, I think it was the 27th. So they just recently updated the app to include those cards, set 4. I'm also going to switch up the music a little bit. I like the chill vibes, but I want to amp it up a little bit. I like my 100 Thieves playlist as well. Oh, that's very loud. Sounds like that might have been it, Bilal. Updating now, a few more moments. Sorry about the late.
No worries, Bilal. No worries. Appreciate you, my man.
Thanks again for the raid. Appreciate that.
One more minute for Donut Boy. What decks have you been playing, Bilal? Or I guess are we about to find out? I can't wait for set 3 to come out. The only thing I'm a little bit nervous about is how expensive the yellow cards are going to be. It's the new hot set. There's so many alternate arts, and I think a lot of people are going to want them. So I think it's going to be a little bit of a situation of supply and demand, making it tough on both ends. Ooh, the Eustace Captain Kidd. Let's get it, Bilal. Good choice. Waiting on opponent to choose turn order. So it looks like Bilal won the coin toss. Is Bilal going to choose to go first, or is Bilal going to choose to go second? We shall see. We shall see.
Yo, Team Pokemon, how are you doing? 10 push-ups per pack. LOL says BMC Design Creations.
Only if we lose. But actually, I'm not down. I'm not opposed to doing some more push-ups today. I've been in a physical mood this weekend. I am going to keep my hands. I'm actually going to mulligan my hand now that I think about it. I'm going to mulligan my hand. I probably should have kept it because I like starting off with the Big Mom, but I'll draw my Dawn. I'm going first. I'm going to play my Pudding here. Oh, a little bit of a weird one, but I'm going to grab the Sanji. I always try, and if I do a searcher, I usually try and grab a 2K here. And then I will end my turn, and I'll pass back over to Bilal.
How are you doing, BMC Design Creations? And how you doing, Team Pokemon? How's your day been?
Donut time, says TJK today. So if you're wondering about the donut time, one of the things that I love about this character, Charlotte Katakuri, he loves the donuts, and it is 6 o'clock, which means it should be the Donut Boy time. Yes, where he's released. Donut Destiny is released. So I'm snagging my Donut Boy. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful looking card here. And we're adding this one to the collection. So thank you, Kaizuku Cards. Looking forward to using that for sure. Drawing cards. Sorry, Bilal, for the delay. Drawing 2 cards.
Trying to make sure I get that order in before it sells out.
I'm gonna put 1 Dawn onto here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb of me. Do the top of my life. I should have just... I'll keep that on the top. I should have just played the Charlotte Perispero for 3. That was really dumb of me. Do I want to do anything? Do I want to play this card since I kind of messed up? I think I might play this card. A little bit of a weird play there, but let's see how it goes. Hey, and we snagged it. We snagged the Donut Boy. Donut has been obtained. Yes, TJ. Absolutely. Donut Boy snag. Thank you for the reminder. I'm looking forward to seeing that one arrive. Ooh, the X-Drake here. So the kid is going to attack my leader here. I will combo out of this. I'll use a Shirahoshi to defend because the Shirahoshi isn't a card that I want to hard cast, which means I don't want to use 5-9 to play it. I only ever want to play it as a trigger. Otherwise, I just use it defensively in scenarios like that. So I'll draw 2 Dawn. Let's put 2 Dawn onto Sanji, and let's swing onto my opponent's life, and let's use the card action. Let's take top life. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have kept Smoothie on the top there. Probably should have taken the bottom life. I'm done.
So Bilal's going to counter out of there, discarding his heat, and then I will play Perospero here, and then I will attack Bilal with my leader. Bilal's going to counter out of it again, and then we're going to pass it back to Bilal. Let's see what he does in response. Yo, Albino Bankai! Bankai! Yo, Chocolate, how you doing? I'm excited for part 2 of Bleach as well. In July, it's coming back, and it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. Did you see the trailer? I can't believe that they added scenes that were not in the manga. Like a certain character using their Bankai. Very excited. Just started watching One Piece. Yo, love to hear it, Team Pokemon. How far are you into One Piece? Definitely recommend it to anyone that's a fan of anime, or just like stories in general. It's a great series. So Bilal's putting a Dawn on his X-Drake, and he's going to swing. Who is he going to attack? Is he going to attack my Sanji? Is he going to attack my leader here? Let's see what Bilal does in response. Ooh, 5,000 from his leader first. No blocker, so I'll counter out of that with a Shirahoshi, and we'll resolve the attack. The X-Drake is gonna... So, in the... Bilal, if you end up watching the replay, you should have attacked me with your X-Drake first, because then if your character is rested, then your leader would have gotten the plus 1,000 from his ability as well. So I think a little bit of a order of operations, especially if you're going to use the set to active there, you could have gotten 2 extra Dawn off of both those swings. So I'm going to no blocker, and I'm going to drop a Smoothie to counter out of that one. And then we'll take that, we'll resolve attack, and no trigger. Would have been nice if I was not an idiot and I hadn't added that Smoothie to my hands, and then I could have just activated the trigger of the Smoothie and then play the Smoothie and then go like really hard offensively this turn. So misplay on my behalf previously. Let's see if we can rebound. I think in this scenario, I want to play the Daifuku is the best case scenario for hard casting. So I have 7. I'm going to put 1 onto my leader. I'm going to put 2 onto Sanji, and I'm going to put 1 on the Daifuku. So I'm going to put 1 onto my leader, and first I'm going to attack. I'm going to get rid of this X-Drake here. I'm going to view the top of my life. So I'm going to see, is this a card that I would want to add to my hand, or do I want to put it... I'm going to keep it on the top. Okay, so Bilal's countering out of that. I'm going to put 2 Dawn on to Sanji here. And I'm going to attack 5,000 onto the X-Drake. I'm going to use the card action. I'm going to take the top life, add it to our hand. I'm going to put the top card of my deck and put it onto my life there. Alright, so Bilal's countering out of that. And then we've got 1 more card here. And we're going to swing onto this X-Drake. Can we get rid of this X-Drake? Does Bilal have another card to defend the X-Drake? Ah, no. The X-Drake is going down. And now we'll play the Daifuku. And we'll end our turn. I think we've set up here a pretty good board. And it's going to be hard for Bilal to try and crack this. Another X-Drake. Yes, goosebumps when he said it. Me too, Chocolate. I cannot wait. 5,000 onto 5,000 here. No blocker. I will counter with the Smoothie there, and I'll resolve the attack and survive that. I'd like to see a Big Mom here. Ooh, what happened here? Your leader up to one of your characters gain +1, then set what up to one of your Dawn cards is active? Oh no, just use the leader ability. Alright, no blocker. I'll defend out of that. Resolve attack. Alright, so it looks like Bilal's out of the options here. We're going to draw a card. Oh, draw. That's really good. I'm going to play... Oh no, we're 1 Dawn off, so I can't play it yet. That's unfortunate. But what I can do... I can put 1 on to Katakuri. I'll swing onto the leader and I'll view the top my life. I'll keep that on the top there. It's a good life card. Put 1 onto Daifuku. I'll put 2 onto Daifuku. I'll swing. I'll use the card action. I'll take the card from the bottom of my life and I'll add 1 to my top there. I think put 2 onto Sanji. Attack Bilal. Use card action. Take the bottom. Add it to the life. Add another card there. So I'm just searching through more cards in my deck, forcing Bilal to have to counter out of it. Swing with the Parasparrow. I don't think Bilal should be able to counter out of this. And I've got 2 extra Dawn left over. That'll just end my turn. I could have been more efficient there. Could have used these Dawn more efficiently. Probably should have saved 1 more, maybe taken 1 off of the Parasparrow and put 3 onto the Pudding to be able to attack with 1 more attack. That's definitely what I should have done. I should have only swung with 6. Put no blocker, and I will counter out of that with a 2K from the Sanji that we just recently added to our hand. So yeah, in the future, Bilal, you should attack with your X-Drake first, so that it also gives the plus 1000 to your Captain Kid or other things. And if you're going to play this Trafalgar Law, did you play it this turn? I guess not. Or did you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you did, you should play it after you play the X-Drake so that you can restand it, because then you're just not using its ability. No blocker, and I will take the attack, so no trigger. So you wanna attack with the X-Drake first, then you attack with the leader, then you'd play the Trafalgar Law, restand the X-Drake, and then swing into me, and then get another attack with the leader. I'll actually let the attack go through. We'll draw Dawn here. And I will play the Big Mom. So I'll just immediately trash that life and then add 1 for myself. It's probably game GG. Probably Bilal. But we shall see. I'll swing for life here. Oh, you comboed out of that. All right, now I gotta destroy that X-Drake. Now that you don't have any cards in your hand. I think that'll probably do it. I don't know if you could put 7 of your Dawn on the Kid and swing on me twice, but then that would still even just be 2 life. The blocker is a good play, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. You'll be able to stop the Big Mom, but I don't think you'll be able to stop another attack after that. Yo, Albino! Yo, Catching Cena! How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Drop a Daifuku to counter out of that. Oh, quick shot on that Dota too. Been enjoying the Dota so much. Quick shot's my brother. We'll resolve there. Maybe one day I should stream some Dota. I feel like probably no one would enjoy watching that, but I think I would enjoy streaming it. Just to mix it up sometime. Let me know that if you would enjoy seeing it. It's a pretty rat gameplay. No blocker, and we will Daifuku here. Talking about the Dota.
We'll draw a card here. And I'll swim with the big mom. GG. GG, Bilal. Well played. Yeah, just a couple things of the sequencing of attacks is really important with that deck, but well played. Those are definitely some of the nuances to work out. GG's for sure. And that's gonna bring us to 8 packs. That is almost an ETB. 8 packs and 0. Jude, I said that I would good game Bilal for sure. GG's for sure. I'm thinking, Jude, do you want to do one last game? If you're still hanging out, or if anyone else wants to play, maybe we'll do one last game, and then I'll open up. We'll open up the packs. Glad that you learned, Bilal. Yeah, I think some of the sequencing, like the X-Drake, I think that you should, if you're gonna use that X-Drake card, which, to be honest, I don't think that card is the best card anymore. I think there's so many good cards in green that one's not that good anymore, but I know that you're just using like the starter deck and stuff and learning. If you're gonna use that card, you should swing with that card first and then with your leader card, especially if you're going to be attacking multiple times with your leader in one turn. I think that would probably be just like the biggest thing to work on from that game. All right, I'll host a private game. We'll do one more and then we'll do some push-ups and packs. Honestly, I might even do some push-ups right now. Let's do... Oh, no, wait. Apologies. Just for fun while we wait for a challenger. Because why not? Ugh. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo. So you got a little pump on. Got to work off the donuts, right? Gonna head out now and run errands. I'll talk to everyone later. Take care. Yo, thank you for hanging Bilal and cards and truly appreciate the raid. Thank you, my man. Doing push-ups while waiting for a challenger is definitely a power play. Thank you, TJ Canada. Try it out here if anyone wants to step up to bat. But I think that might be our last challenger for today, maybe. So I'm not opposed to just jumping into some packs because I think we got some good gameplay of the Katakuri deck. And I'm down to do this again next Monday as well. Play more of the Katakuri deck and practice this leader. And show off the deck and show off the cards and get excited for the new set that's going to be releasing June 30th. So I'll grab my card cam. I'll grab let's do a Scarlet and Violet ETB. Oh, TCG Battles! TCG Battles, my Nakama is back. TCG Battles, would you want to do one last game? I was just getting ready to switch over to the cards. Challenger approaches. Slick Rick says TJ Candidate. Absolutely. I'm glad that you've been enjoying TJ Candidate. Thank you for hanging out with us. Nate Brown! Nate Brown, you freaking madman! Nate Brown gifting the membership. Yo, catching Cena snagging that courtesy of Nate Brown. Too kind, Nate Brown. You're an absolute madman. Thank you so much. Glad to hear that you enjoyed the Indy 500 as well. Hope that you had an awesome weekend. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much for gifting a membership to the Manatee Nation. You're too kind, my man. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. Looking forward to the next fights as well. What's the next fight that you're looking forward to? Okay, going on screen to place this TCG battle. Sounds good. Thank you, my Nagama, for the heads up and the sportsmanship. I'm going to keep this hand. One of the things that I really like about this Charlotte Katakuri deck is that I don't feel like there's a lot of hands that, like, I really need to mulligan. Like, I'm really okay with a lot of hands. I feel like I have a lot of ability to, like... This deck has a lot of ways to fix a a quote-unquote bad hand. Like, there's a lot of abilities that just, like, can make use of cards just for having them, regardless of what that card is. And what I mean by that is cards that have, like, triggers where you can discard a card from your hand to play them. Like, it doesn't matter if the card has counter power or not. You just discard it and you can play, like, a smoothie off your life for free. That's really good. Draw Dawn with the 2 Dawn here. I don't have a 1-cost Charlotte Pudding, so I don't really have a good opening here, so I'm just going to end my turn. Alright. My Nakama started off with the turn 1 Izo, which is pretty good, and it's pretty good that Zoro's going first. I'm a little nervous. Memorial Day weekend, getting my days all mixed up. I didn't realize it was Monday, says Nate Brown. Me too, dude. Me too. It threw me off a little bit this morning, not going to lie, when I woke up. But I swear, I almost worked as hard as I did. I almost worked as hard today as I did doing like a regular work day. I did so much. And Nate Brown, actually, you might be excited about this. I'm getting ready to send out some mail to some UFC content creators and people who do make videos in the card community as well. So, looking forward to maybe you see some collabs or something in the future over there. I want to make a little bit. I want to put a little bit more. Not a little bit. I want to put more of an effort in the next month or two, especially towards collabs on the channel. So I want to make that a little bit more of a focus rather than just making videos about me opening up products and like kind of bragging about money that I'm spending on cards. Maybe I can do something fun with some other creators and have fun and make it fun for you all too as well. So the challenging part of that is it requires a lot more. It's a lot more like thinking and planning than just buying a box and opening it up and recording it. So those videos are a lot easier to make and they generally get more views. But I think it'll be worth it to make some fun collabs. So Pokemon collabs, of course, as well too. But there's variety on the channel, so I want to do some variety of collabs. All right, what do I want to do here? I think I want to put at least 1 Dawn on my Katakuri here. Do I want to play anything else? I don't think I want to play anything else. I think I put 3 Dawn onto him and I swing big. I'll view the top of my life. Sanji, do I want to place in the top or the bottom? Place on the bottom, because maybe we'll get a trigger here earlier. So I'm attacking for 9,000. I feel like, yeah, my Nagama's going to take that. I probably should have opened up with the pudding, but it ends up not really mattering. I'm going to grab the Charlotte Lin. Yeah, I could have grabbed the Strucin for the 2k counter power. I've got a lot of other 2k counter powers. The Linlin's so good. I feel like I almost always have to grab Linlin in this deck and just drag it out in the late game in Linlins. Yo, Lord Josh, how are you doing? Lord Josh, my man. Appreciate you, my guy. Hope that you're having, hope that your day's better than what you were telling me the other day. Hope that all is well for you, my guy. Got my trade binder ready for Card Party, DBS, and Pokemon hype. That is very hype, Lord Josh. I'm excited for you to be excited. That's awesome. Card Party, I'm looking forward to seeing all the content from Card Party. I think that's going to be awesome to see.
Nate Brown says, definitely would love to see. Would definitely help to collab with different types of TCG collectors since you don't focus on a single TCG. Absolutely, Nate Brown. You read my mind. Thank you for... You get where I'm getting at. I just think it would be fun. There's a lot of other videos and types of styles of content that I watch too, so I'd like to send some stuff to some of the other people that I've been watching. And a lot of these other channels too, they don't have like... They're not monetized, so they don't have like, I can't go into their chats and go like gift a membership or something too. So that's a factor in it as well. I want to say 4 to play a Daifuku here. So I think that I want to put at least 2 onto my leader and then play a Daifuku. So I'm going to put 2 on to the Katakuri. I'm going to swing on the Slick Rick, and I'll view the top of my life. I will keep that on the top. That's going to be good to play a trigger of. All right, so we're chipping away at the life, but still a lot of cards in hand. We'll play the Daifuku here. I'm a little bit worried because Slick Rick can pop off aggressively here. This card is annoying to deal with. He's going to be attacking me for 7,000. He's going to be able to... This is going to be 3,000, so it's only going to take 2 Dawn to be able to start swinging on my life as well. So I'm going to be getting at least 3 threatening attacks, potentially 4 this turn if he's got a rush in his hand, which I think is very well possible. And I'm still only at... Next turn it's going to be 8 Dawn, so... I'm going to take this one, no blocker, and I'll resolve the attack, and I will use the trigger effect, and I'm going to drop the Daifuku here. So I'll burn my other Daifuku, but I'll get to play the Paraspera, which is pretty good. Ah, the Makino's going to get to boost the Izo. That's great. That's really annoying. No blocker. I will counter out of that for 2k. Ooh! Ooh! Man! Oh, man! Slick Rick played some really good cards there. Ah! Another blocker. That's really strong, and this card's a pain in the keister to deal with. And then this card's even good too. He's going to get to be able to add a card to his hand. Look at the top 5 of the deck and reveal the 1 red event. It can't be KO'd when battling slash attributes. Oh, wow. 2 whiffs off search. Sorry. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. I will say, though, there's not a lot of Whitebeard cards, and there's not a lot of events. So, in the deck. I mean, I guess there are some, but... I don't know his exact list either, but that is one of the downsides. One of the positives, actually, that I think about the One Piece card games is how limited the searchability is. So it's not just grab any red card. It's a red event or a Whitebeard pirate or something like that. So I do like that. I've got 8 Dawn here. I've got 2 Big Moms. Do I want to send this card back to life? Do I want to send the blocker? Huh. What do I want to do here? I want to try and clear some of this board because I hate these. Thousand swarms. All right. What do I want to send to my opponent's life? I'm thinking the Marco, but possibly this Marco because it's a blocker. Swing my opponent's life. I probably should have been able to. I probably should have maybe used the Daifuku's ability, but I want to burn some cards from hand here. I'm gonna play the Katakuri. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother chooses the very best one, and you are it. I'll add this one to the top of life, and then I'll end my turn. So I give my opponent a life, but I
remove this card off the board, and you'll see next turn I'm gonna play the Big Mom, and I'm gonna be able to get rid of it anyways. I am worried about my opponent coming out with an aggressive turn this turn though in response.
I wish there were more events like Card Party in my area to do trading cards and stuff. Where's your area, TJ Canada?
But I totally hear you. I just wish there was more events in general. The Zoro swinging onto the Daifuku. Do I want to take this? I will take that.
Just Jocelyn says it's going to be trades all day. Sounds awesome. You can collab with me on DBS or Green Lantern, Batman, Meta X, Panini sets.
Would love to, Lord Josh.
Or Yu-Gi-Oh too.
We were talking about doing like an old school Yu-Gi-Oh battle too, right? With vintage cards or something. That could be really fun. I'm gonna combo out of this. Oh, another Marco! Ah! And another Marco. Man, the Phoenixes are really raining in. The Marco cards are really strong. Marco gets some really, really good cards. Alright. We're going to slam down the Big Mom. We're going to get rid of the Marco, and we're going to add a life. I'm going to swing at my Nakama's life here with the Parasparrow. He's going to counter out of it. I think here I gotta get rid of this. Do I want to gamble? Do I think that my Nakama has another event in his hand? I think that he might. So I'm gonna gamble. And I'm gonna go for the life here. And I'm going to gamble that my Nakama has a life. So even if I would have KO'd this card, I think my Nakama could have just trashed the card from his hand and brought it back. So he brings the Marco back. Or he's going to block with the Marco here. I did forget about the Marco. But he would have been able to block with the Marco either way. And he just takes it and he doesn't trash anything to bring it back, it looks like. And then I still have my leader. So now I'm going to swing with my leader. And then he takes that. Next turn, we're going to be able to Big Mom another life. And then I think we might be able to close things out. We shall see. The fact that the Big Mom, the 10-drop, adds a life as well is just so strong.
Ian Asselstein says, how long stream Rat Dote?
I would say another 20 to 30 minutes. It's funny. I saw you lagging on. I saw you logging on, and I was like, ooh. We might have one more game, everyone. Might be one more game. So this is the final game, and then I'm going to open up a box of packs, and then I'm down for Rat Dote.
I also even posed the question of one day, Ian, streaming a little Rat Dote action.
It's some real rat gameplay. The nation might not be able to handle it, but
I have faith as well.
Looks like my Nakama's attaching 2 Dawn onto his Zoro, so he's going to be able to boost his attack to 7,000, and he's going to be swinging for 9,000 with this Marco. So I'm going to take that one. I actually can't counter out of that, so I'll resolve attack. Ooh, do I want to use this trigger? I think I need cards in my hand. Do I want... I'm going to risk it. I'm going to use the trigger effect, and I'm going to ditch the Strusen to be able to play the Cracker, because that could be really cheeky. Maybe that was a throw, and maybe I needed more defensiveness, but we shall see. My opponent needs to do 4 more damage to me, and they're going to have at least 3 attacks, and potentially a 4th if they rush. So, alright, I'm going to take that one. No blocker, resolve attack. Oh, another Big Mom. That's pretty strong. Oh, maybe I should have played that. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, I should have. To go for the win. Oh, the Marco blocker. The Marco blocker is annoying. Let's see if we can still close out. The Big Mom. Swing with the leader. Swing with the Parasparrow. Swing with the Cracker. Oh, blocked. Even if he trashes one and comes back rested, I think that's game then. We're gonna go for it with the Katakuri. Can we finish things off with the Katakuri? With the Katakuri for the win? Or is my Nakama gonna be able to counter out of it? Do we go for the Big Mom? Needs to get to 9,000. Does my Nakama have it? Oh, and with the Katakuri! GG. GG. Well played, my Nakama. And well played, everyone. Some fun games for sure. We could def send some rat dote. I think that would be fun. Why not some dote today after PAX, says TJ Candidate. Ooh, I don't know if I have the mental stamina for rat dote stream right now. But definitely in the future. My hesitation is also having like a thumbnail or stuff up for One Piece, and then if people come in and then it's rat dote, I'd almost want to like put up a thumbnail ahead of time and let people know that it's rat dote, and let all the boys know that the rat dote's gonna be on stream. But I'm glad to see TJ Candidate that you're interested in the rat dote. I'm glad to see that. I'm gonna switch over to the card cam. I'm gonna grab Scarlet and Violet ETB, and we're gonna crack that open up for the packs because we did unlock 10 packs. Let's do a Scarlet and Violet ETB. Let's see if we can snag a Miriam. Susan's laughing with Ian. That is fair, LOL, says TJ Candidate. Yeah, I've made that mistake before where I've gone a little bit willy-nilly and gone randoms with the stream, and then people come in and they're like, hey, this isn't what the thumbnail says it is. But I am glad to see that you're excited, you're interested in the rat dote. All right, let's see. What did we win with the packs? What have we earned to open up 9 packs of Scarlet and Violet? Is this going to be the ETB with the Miriam? It has eluded us. We need that Miriam special illustration rare. We need that gold Miraidon. We need the Palmont, the King Gambit, the Dodonzo. Not too many cards left from Scarlet and Violet. I think it's like 6 or 7 left. The home stretch. Let's see if we can pull some binder love on this stream to close things out, and then we'll find someone to raid. Shroomish, Mankey, Charcadet, Mabostef, Miriam, Spiritomb, Torkoal. The Jock special illustration rare first pack magic. Yo, that's insane. The Palmont behind it. That's crazy. Yo, this is actually my first time pulling this card. Lord Josh just recently sent this card to us. That's crazy. Right off the bat, a special illustration rare trainer. That is awesome. The Jock. And I had not pulled this one before. That is sick. I knew a special illustration rare was lurking in the ETB. I felt it. That's an awesome one. Very fitting after playing some trading card games there. The Jock looking hard at work. Love to see it. Love to see it. Special illustration rare banger. First pack magic. It's funny. Whenever people send me cards that like I need for the binder love, then immediately afterwards I pull them. It's tradition. Jock special illustration rare. That's an awesome pull. Sick hits as Wild Bill. Glad that you liked it, Wild Bill. Congratulations as well. Wild Bill played in a hockey tournament this weekend and he won. Congratulations to Wild Bill. Thanks for joining us. Have you been watching any of the One Piece gameplay? What did you think? I also got a chance to play some One Piece card game gameplay over the weekend. I can already tell Wild Bill is going to be very good. Small Live, Reverse Rush Crushing Hammer, And the slow bro, the Shinji Kanda. Milanito's dropping the hearts. Love to see it, Milanito. Appreciate you all hanging out with us. Did Andrew already, did Swift Chancellor already head back to the East Coast there? Wild Bill? Chansey, Rare Candy, Fido, Denny, Picnic Basket, Bombardier, Hypno, Koraidon, the Blazel Reverse, and the Indeedee Hollow. Albino! Hope you had a great weekend, buddy. Yo, Castle Knight, I had a fantastic weekend. How was yours? T-Dog's back. How are you doing, T-Dog? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you joining back up with us. Albino, how goes today? Yo, Harles 420. Today goes fantastic. We're just opening up some packs at the end of the stream. We played some of the One Piece card game. We played 5 games today with the new Katakuri deck, and I won all 5. So we're doing strong with the deck. It's the main one that I'm going to be playing in set 3. And next week, Monday, I think we'll be playing some more. Reverse Mareep and the Hollow Houndstone. And from our first pack magic from the ETB, we pulled the Jock Special Illustration Rare. So awesome pull, too. How are you doing, Harles 420? Yo, Waterloo Medic, welcome. How you doing, Waterloo Medic? Back from the Shadow Realm, says Team Pokemon. Welcome back, Team Pokemon. How was your time in the Shadow Realm? Castle Knight, oh, fist bump energy. Glad that you had a great weekend, Castle Knight. I did as well. Played a lot of Rat Dota this weekend. We won 6 games in a row, which is actually, like, insane. Really, really hard game. Oh, Pokeball. And so it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun having fun playing with my brother and some other friends. We used to struggle in the Rat Dope, but now we've gotten quite good at it. Maybe even another pop-up stream this week. I might sneak some in. That could be fun. Maybe on like a Thursday or a Wednesday or something. Oh no, wait, not Wednesdays. Wednesdays I play in a One Piece card game tournament at the Pokeballers, which I'm looking forward to this Wednesday. Kilowatcho, Heracross, Crocodile, Tandemaus, Reverse Reveroom, and a Klefki Hollow. Yo, PGH Pokemon flexing the memberships for 3 months. Appreciate you, PGH Pokemon. Let's go. Thank you for being a member for 5 months, not 3 months. I'm sorry, what am I? Apologies. My sincere apologies. 5 freaking months. PGH Pokemon. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for the support, and hope that you're having an awesome Memorial Day weekend and Memorial Day. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, PGH Pokemon. Sorry for saying the wrong months. Appreciate you, PGH Pokemon. And thank you. Doing good, just camping out, says Waterloo Medic. Ooh, are you camping outside? What are you doing camping outside? Team Pokemon is the new season out, says Waterloo Medic. Team Pokemon says watching Stranger Things with the family for the 3rd time. Ooh, which season are you watching, Waterloo Medic? Magnetone, Clawitzer, Graveyard, Maschiff, Cyclizar, Toadscruel, Mousehold. We got a reverse Magneton. We got a reverse Picnic Basket. And we got a Toxicroak EX. We got a full art in the ETB as well. Nice hit there. Love the Froggy Boy there. Let me know if you are a fan of the Froggy Boy, the Toxicroak EX there. Nice full art. I like the camo. I worked and got paid double time today. Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry that you had to work, but I'm glad to hear that you got paid double time, PGH Pokemon. I'm glad that they were, rewarded you for working on the holiday. Hope the money was worth it. Not sure yet when new, says Team Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not sure yet either when the next season of Stranger Things is going to be. 2 packs left that we unlocked with our One Piece card game gameplay. What are we going to get in the last 2 packs? Already been a solid ETB for sure. Code card. Water Energy. Can we get another trainer card? One of the illustration rares. Fortress. Rocky Helmet. Wiglet. Reverse Zangoose. And a Hollow Cloth. Last pack, and we get a last pack magic. We started off with a first pack magic, I believe. I believe in the last pack magic. Code card. I will be live again this Friday of this week. We'll be doing another Pokemon giveaway. So should be a ton of fun. Just like last Friday. Let's see if we can pull another gold banger from Crown Zenith. Reverse Professor's Research. Reverse Sandile Okomiya. And hey, last pack magic. We got a Gyarados EX Terraform there. Very nice. So 3 hits from the ETB, not too bad. One of them being a full art, one of them being a special illustration rare. I would say our TCG prowess in playing was rewarded, and we did some push-ups today as well, just for fun. We didn't lose, so we didn't have to, but it was fun to do. Let's go find someone to raid, and I want to go send the positivity that everyone's shown me today over to another channel. So let's see who is currently. Let's go send it over to. Who is actually? I'm not seeing another channel that is currently live right now. Does anyone have any suggestions for another channel that is currently alive? I'm gonna go into my YouTube section here. Let's see. Does anyone have any suggestions for any streams that are currently live right now that I could send a raid over to? Pokemon, One Piece, gaming. I could do Rattle. I'd rather try and see if there was someone a little smaller that's live, because I've raided Rattle a bunch, but I could do Rattle again. Okay, if Rattle's the... I like Rattle, so we can do Rattle. The only reason I was hesitant to do Rattle was just because I've raided Rattle a couple times and wanted to see if someone else smaller was live. But if there's no one else, I'm down to send it over to Rattle. It is the holidays. So let's do a redirect over to Rattle, especially if that's what you all want to go watch too. We'll send it over. So, all right. Appreciate everyone joining us. I'll see you all Friday again. Hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace out, everyone. Let's go! Oh, wait. Haunter, did you say Nationwide? Nationwide's raided me a couple times. I don't think I've raided Nationwide before. Yes. Okay. Let's do Nationwide. I'm gonna switch it up to Nationwide. Because Nationwide's vaults raided me several times before. I think I might have raided Nationwide maybe one time before. So for some variety's sake and spreading the love a little bit, let's do Nationwide. Thank you, Haunter Alexander. Appreciate the recommendation.